We're doing non-tower of power bed fishing with topwaters. Who ever heard of such a thing?
That's on bed right there.
Yep. That was sick. Here we are, right here. We got the tower up front today. Got the man back there, Teacock rolling up. And we got a couple different things on the agenda. Obviously, tower of power, sight fishing mission. We're gonna see if we can get our eyes on one. But we're also gonna get out here and throw some early morning topwater. Topwater bites supposedly been pretty good lately. We're gonna throw some really fun stuff. So stick around, stay tuned. This may be like a hybrid style video, or I may save the sight fishing portion for another video. But either way, I'm out here with my bro, Captain Teacock's Fishing Tours. You guys know the deal. Hit him up if you want to get out here and catch a double dragon. But yeah, it might be one of those sitting backwards right here kind of mornings, Teacock. It's a little chilly.
It is a little chilly.
What happened? All right, man. We're in Texas in May, and it's been like a little cold front style, dropping down into the low 60s, 50s. And anyways, I'm gonna get my stuff out of Teacock's way, and then we're gonna rip off to spot number 1. I'll see you guys up on the deck fishing.
Let me start fishing or whatever.
We're gonna go, which way we headed?
I'll just
Go that way. All right. Starting out with that heater shad Magnum catwalk. Try to make a little noise.
that's on bed right there.
Yep. That was sick. That was sick, dude. He came up and just roasted it. That was so sick, bro. Sight fishing with topwater. That was sick, bro. Oh, she turned and said, "Not today." That was so gnarly. Oh man. She said, "Not today." Boy, off a bed with the freaking catwalk. There's the bucks right there. Nice, dude. Nice. Dragon.
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I'm glad I got to see it because that was freaking sick, dude. There's a fish on bed right there. Boom.
And she was bigger than I thought. She was bigger than I thought she was.
Yeah, nice little 3.5, 4 pounder, dude.
When I know me on that big food, I've had, like on Stillhouse when they eat it, I gotta work that thing slow. I don't know if I've ever caught them like chopping it real hard like that.
Really?
That real like just, yeah, wide like that. But I catch a lot of fish on that fish.
I just figure with that bird, the way that bird swims, it's like chattering back and forth, you know. So that's kind of what I was trying to imitate, is that bird splashing. Because this thing freaking spits so good, dude, when you get it going fast. So I was just kind of in my head thinking, that kind of looks like that dumb shit bird from what I've seen. Because they just go, you know what I mean? They kind of chatter on the surface or whatever.
The last 10 days, it's lowered. It's lost an inch. Oh yeah, boy.
First twitch.
On a light spot, dude.
I grassed a little bit, but I got her.
A nice fish. Boy, they're really nice, dude.
Get out of there.
Should have weighed that first fish. That fish is worth weighing. See what we end up with.
I don't think I can grab her by the back. Yeah, there we go. That was fun. That did not suck.
She's on a light spot too. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
I did not. I just made a random cast. Topwater dragon. That's a healthy, beautiful dark. It looks like a Florida stream bass. I'll get right here. I'm gonna throw her on the scales for you. She's nothing major, but worth weighing. Teacock said, so we'll do that. I know you guys like it when we weigh the fish.
Spend all that money on a scale.
Yeah, $700 Bubba scales.
She's only got 4.
4 on the nose. 4.00. That's wild. Nice. That'll work. Second fish on the day. Teacock blasted one off a bed, and we think this one was probably on a bed too. She's right near a light spot, but that's not a bad one. 4 on the nose on the Topwater. Magnum catwalk heater shad. Available in the heater sack on 6centsfishing.com. That's a pretty fish, huh, Teacock?
That is beautiful.
Okay. Thanks for playing. All right. Yeah, that don't suck. That don't suck at all, dude. Man, I'm just curious if that was the exact same. I think that was the exact same situation. That looks like another bed right there. She was right there. Yeah. I think that fish was on a bed.
Even if she wasn't, she's sitting in that bowl.
Yeah. We're doing non-tower of power bed fishing with topwaters. Whoever heard of such a thing? It was the same thing that happened to Teacock though when he caught his fish earlier. I threw it, and as soon as it hit the water, I gave it one twitch and she freaking smoked it. Same deal, like just came unglued, like don't be above my bed. That's wild. T-boned it too. I mean, ate the dang thing.
This is how you catch bed fish. Why would you tight fish it?
This is the next evolution of, yeah, next year we're not even bringing the tower. We got the tower on the back, you guys can see. Showed up in the middle of the night, took our dock apart, stole it. I got a feeling. Ooh, ooh. I can't think of a cooler scenario, to be honest with you. Just get to watch every single one of them destroy a topwater and just post a bunch of 10-pounders with a spook hanging out of their mouth. Dude, that everybody be like, what the f? Yes. That's sick, dude. Bug bass on the pink, fry garter, something. Nice, dude. Not a bad one, little chunk. 8. There's 8 pounds. They're white. Shoot. Shoot them. Dude, I was dying editing this shit, dude. I'm dying when you said it. They're white. Shoot them. Fishing while white. That was our crime. That shit was funny, dude. Nice.
Good one.
Roasted it, dude. I saw her coming. Stay on, bitch. Yeah, they're eating this thing too. All 3 hooks. That don't suck. You hit lock, oh, add?
Yeah, hit add.
Got it. And then hit the hook.
No, hit add. So add and then add. So is it flashing?
There we go.
Add.
Here. Cool.
3-pounder?
Yep. So there's 10 on 3.
Thought I had 20 on 4. I'll finish.
20 on 4 would be nice. You guys get what he's getting at there? 20 on 4, we need a 10 up top. That's what we're going for. 10 up top, 10 up top. Yeah, that one chased it down. Because I saw that one coming from a distance. That's what I'm throwing. Heater shad Magnum catwalk. Available in the heater sack from 6 Cents Fishing. 6'9", medium moderate, heater series rod, Corrado 70, straight braid. 6'9", medium moderate heater. Small but mighty, fully capable of handling this big old Magnum walking bait. You'd think you need to throw it on a heavier rod, but when you're walking a big bait like this all day, you can get fatigued out.
Well, that bait walk's pretty fancy.
Yeah, you can start cramping. So this little 6'9" just lets me go and go and go and go. Stay working. Yeah, if you want one of these, check out the heater sack on 6centsfishing.com. And you get a nice little bundle of baits. All my confidence baits come in the heater sack. I picked them all, hand selected, all the baits in all the colors. But you can grab just a heater shad Magnum catwalk solo style if that's what you're into. Punching that JR10 for the win. Secure the heater, save the bread. Send me a screenshot if you place an order with JR10 so I can give you a shout out. Whatever social media platform you prefer, hit me up with a screenshot. Teacock, we're catching them on top this morning, man. We've only been fishing for what, 20-30 minutes?
Yeah, about 4 so far. 4
up top, not a bad morning. Teacock blasted that first one off a bed. That got me so jacked. That was the coolest bite I've seen in a while. That was so much fun to watch. It didn't take long for me to crack one, so we're doing all right. That's all it takes to get me and Teacock in a good mood. We ain't even bust out the squares yet, dude. We're not even chewing squares, dog. We're not even squared away. Get him.
That one roll.
Yeah. There he is. Nice. Johnny 5 is alive. Look at that pink catwalk just freaking thrashing around on top of the water. It's so sick. Heck yeah, dude.
It's a matter of time, I think.
See what happens. Don't be catching one.
I don't know if it's big enough to count as one.
Don't be catching half of one. All right. All right then. All right then. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta hit a quick 20 set in the morning, dude. Keep the blood flowing so you can crank in these freaking topwater fish. Don't you get blowed up on that thing, not nary, not one time. Here he comes. That striper?
Or white.
I had one dart from a healthy white. I'll catch one of those. Oh.
He's a white bass.
Yeah, that's a tank of one right there. Nice, dude. They're fun till you gotta unhook them.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, at least it's not a dink. That was cool. That's interesting. It's sort of really similar to the whole bed fishing deal. It's like we go through a whole stretch and not see a damn fish, and then all of a sudden there's a bed, there's one. I have to go run the spawning spots, man. Try to maximize our time before it gets too late.
You remember last year this fence? I mean,
yeah, that's what I was about to say. They were here last year. What's up, Fido?
Nah, buddy, you don't want none of that. Thought if she was big, the way she
Yeah, the way she ate it, she sounded big. That's a good one though. Another 3-pounder. That was sick, dude. First cast?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, bro. Nice work, Teacock. Actually, show her that camera real good now. I'm gonna try to fish. Catch me one. Yeah? Oh, that red jackhammer. That was sick, dude. She wharfed it. Nice one, dude. Heck yeah, Teacock. There's some hope
Yep.
that it ain't over.